Let's be real. This is Cyril's economy. We know that everyone can't afford the ROG Strix types laptops, the 80,000 Rand laptops. Let's bring it down to under 6,500 with the Palbook by Futuco. Yes, this is it. I didn't expect much when I started using this laptop because it's been a couple of months, but let's get into what you can expect from this machine, because when you think 6,500, that's the budget side of things, obviously. So is it really good for the price? Packaging was pretty simple. It had some documents, it had the charger and the laptop, of course. The build is made out of plastic, but it doesn't give cheap when you look at it. I feel like it's pretty sleek for a budget design. It's also light, it's portable. It doesn't give cheap when you look at it. From the inside and out, to be honest, it looks like a regular laptop. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, it's just a laptop. Let's speak about the specs. It has an Intel N95 chip, and a lot of people like to mistake that for a Celeron chip. You guys know that I'm not with Celeron chips. You guys know this. So it's nothing like that. We've done a benchmark test to compare the two, which one does faster, and obviously the Futuco Palbook win versus the Celeron, which is the N95 versus Celeron, obviously the N95 won. It comes with 12 gigabytes of RAM. It has 256 expandable storage, which we'll get into the expandable part after this. Let's talk about who this laptop is mainly for, because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, would this fit in with my daily life? So let's say you're a student and you're doing regular things like using Microsoft or Excel and everything. This is totally for you. If you're going to be coding, yes as well, but not too heavy coding. Not maybe, you can't be doing Android development on this one. Even though the RAM is good enough to do it, I don't think the chip will handle it. The base between the chip and the RAM, I don't think the chip will be able to handle it. But if you're doing normal C# coding, it worked very well for me. I had no stuttering, nothing. It was perfect. If you're doing regular HTML, CSS, it's totally fine. So if you're gonna code and you're on a budget, it's perfect. If you're an engineer, stay away from this computer. This is not for engineers. You can do it for graphic designing. What else? Law, yes, obviously. Let me just think about more. Education, if you're doing education, that's perfect. If you have a job and you're not a student anymore, you have a job and you do marketing, you do just regular work that is not gonna need high intensity power, this is the laptop for you if you're under a budget. Trust me on that. So whether you're gonna go from Chrome to Microsoft Word to Netflix, you could even edit. If you are a photographer, you can even edit pictures on Lightroom, because that's what I have done. No problems as yet. Or you could use CapCut as well. If you're starting your content creation journey, you can still use CapCut on here. It hasn't given me any problems yet as well. But don't expect it not to, maybe, because I'm not saying buy just for CapCut or Lightroom, but I haven't experienced any problems as yet. Surprisingly, the boot times are really fast. You turn this on, it's on in a snap, which is really surprising because I've tested more high intensive laptops that have taken longer to boot up, and this actually beat those, which is weird, very weird. If you are thinking about gaming on this computer, stop it. Why are you thinking about gaming on this? No, if you're thinking about gaming and the budget is under 10,000 Rand, let's not do. Why are we doing this? This is not, no, we're not gaming here. You're gonna break it. It's gonna blow up, and then you're gonna be like, oh, Mac suggested something that's no. I want nothing to do with this. No, keep me away from those things. If you think about inside, the keyboard is perfect. It's not perfect, but it's great. It has a great keyboard. It's better than the MacBook one, in my opinion. It has a great keyboard, the trackpad is nice, and it has a fingerprint scanner right on the trackpad. That's the best part about it. It's right on the trackpad, so it's not near the power button. So when you open it, you're gonna go to the power button, and then, no, it's on the trackpad, where your finger is mostly roaming around. So on there, everything is nice and dandy, then you can continue with your work. It's very convenient. I love that they did that. The person who started the company, I have been very fortunate to speak to them on a frequent basis, and I kept on going back to them and saying, you did well with putting the trackpad on the keypad, because Chief, you're working there. I see what you're doing. You're smart. If we're talking display, we're talking a 15.6 inch HD display. It's great. Watching anime, watching Netflix, when you play back your videos, also it's great. It's nothing crazy. But the thing is, for the price, I think it's where it's supposed to be. It's exactly what you should be expecting for the price range. If we're talking about ports, we have a Type-C, 2 USB Type-A's, you have an HDMI and another Type-C. One of the Type-C's is for charging. you get another type A, and then you get an audio jack and an SD slot, a mini SD slot. So it's not the regular big SD slot, it's for the mini one. It does weigh under 2 kgs. It's very light. It's not too light, but it's a normal lightness. It's a normal lightness. You can just throw it in your backpack, everything will be fine. Yeah. It's the best way to describe a normal laptop, just not as normal as the ones that are just going to be slow out of nowhere. It's just a laptop. It's a laptop that you won't expect in this price range, actually, when I say normal, because when you get normal ones like this for 7,000-8,000, and then they will have Celeron chips. In conclusion, I can honestly say that this is the best laptop you can find for under 6,500 rand. It's the best that you can find within that range. I've tried, I've searched, it is the best. If you can find one that is better than this for that price range, bring it to me. Let's see it. In the comments, hit me up, I'll do the research, but I don't think it's beating this for this price range. Because it's also South African made, so you know South Africa, we know what we're doing. Just so I don't forget, the expandable memory right here, you unscrew this, and you'll get your SSD slot right there. So that's when you're gonna buy, maybe it comes with a 256 gigabytes SSD. You can change it to 512, maybe 1 terabyte, maybe 2 terabytes. That's all up to you. You're just gonna unscrew this and then it's gonna be available to you. Nothing crazy. If you would like more videos like this, please let me know. I wanna break down more tech videos for people, give you more budget options. So yeah. Let's talk about it. We'll talk about it in the future. In the meanwhile, please, if you made it to the end of the video, please give me a little comment that says you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you, man. Share this to your unks, your aunts, your dads, your moms, anyone who might need a budget laptop, but they don't need anything intensive. Just a nice little laptop, just for normal things. Sending emails, watching movies, maybe a bit of photo editing. I think this might be for them, and the budget students as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you next time. But if you're not subscribed, what are we doing? Come on, subscribe. Let's get to 3K. How about, let's get to 3K. But I will see you on the next one.